Megan! Megan, I'm recording this video for you. No, I'm not doing a webcam, Marissa. Marissa, say hi.
Hi, Megan.
Megan, we're gonna play through Fallout New Vegas. I need to turn down this music. Oh, that did nothing. Turn that down 7 notches. This is not the normal game. I have modded it. It's gonna look different and play different. And I also added in a little extra story mod. You'll see. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna turn this back up now. There. New game.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
You've probably seen that intro before. Maybe. I don't know. Now, last time I loaded in, there was this weird glitch where I could see my body before I was in my body. Oh, there it is!
How about that?
That was my
Whoa,
crotch.
Easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Alright, Marissa, I need your help. What should my name be? Bruce.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Oh, why did his hair change color?
How'd I do?
Okay, Marissa, I need you to give me a vague idea of what this guy should look like. A big white bald man. Okay. I think that this is Bruce.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
My toes. Bruce.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Okay, I usually skip over this and just go to the end. But this stuff's important, and it kind of tells me what the rest of the game is going to look like. I think that Bruce should be a little stupid. And not the most perceptive guy. Maybe not very agile either. And okay, I have 8 points. So I think Bruce is decently strong. He's a good-looking guy. He's got the charisma, the riz. Is that what you kids like to say nowadays? Oh, wait. 6, 7. Luck is a fun skill to have. It increases my odds at like casinos and all sorts of other things. All this has an effect on dialogue too, so if I'm really dumb, people sometimes won't talk to me. Let's, you know what? No, we need a little more perception than that. This guy's really well-rounded. but I feel like he can be really good at something else too. Maybe perception. Oh, but agility would be nice. I guess I'll bump agility up one more. I can always change this after too, at the end of this tutorial.
Nothing gets by you, huh? Could have used you when I lost my keys last month. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Wish he'd give me some clothes.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
I think that Bruce is a little mean. He's kicking the dog.
House.
He's definitely renovating the house. Treasure.
Bandit.
Swiss cheese.
Light.
Heavy.
Mother.
Human shield. Cookie jar.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
I would disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Bruce doesn't need no one.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
You know what? Bruce likes it.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Very true.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Bruce thinks so.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
I see two ants, butt to butt. Yeah.
Okay. How about this one?
Raccoon pelts. Oh, you know what? Yeah.
Last one.
Okay, this one's funny. Everybody thinks it looks like two bears high-fiving, and they didn't put this as an option, but in one of the DLCs, they included a character called Two Bears High-Fiving. So for now, we'll just say it's a mushroom cloud.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay. I don't like those. So I think that Bruce is kind of a cowboy. He's going to be good with guns. He probably is not good at science or sneaking. He's a good talker. And you know what? I've never done unarmed or melee before. Maybe I should try it. Bruce likes fighting, I think. Maybe. Yeah.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Okay, these are the traits. They give me a positive and a negative, all except for one, which I'm going to take the one that does it. This is the best one in the game. It just adds in some silly little Easter eggs every once in a while, and I like them. I think they're fun. Well, no, I want to do criticals. Those are fun. I think we'll just do that.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
So Doc Mitchell grew up in a vault. Actually, the vault in Vault 24, I think? No. Maybe it wasn't. Oh, it was the same one the boomers came from.
Here,
Never mind.
these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you.
His wife died.
And put this on, too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style, anyway.
Thanks, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out, too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Okay, this is... I always play with this because it just makes the game a little more fun and challenging. And I'm going to do it for this just because, yeah, then I'll have to eat, drink, sleep, all that. Ooh. Pistol. So yeah, this is my Pip-Boy. I have a mod that makes everything kind of look a little different, so it's going to take me some time to get used to all this stuff. Here's our special stats that we just picked. Here's all of our skills. There's a little plus there because the clothes that I'm wearing, get out of here, give me a bonus. A perk that I took, nothing in our general yet. A lot of this stuff got added because of like a DLC pack that I have, but I'm not going to take any of it. I think I'm going to take the 9mm pistol, and that's probably it. This stuff is, it feels like cheating because it's so good. This is his best. All 13 canteen. Okay. What am I wearing? Vault 21. Oh, that's where that is. Okay. And I am gonna raid Doc Mitchell's house. I have this really neat mod so that when I pick up a new weapon for the first time, I kind of inspect it. Pretty cool. Stim packs, anti-venom, yeah. So, something fun about the items is you can use them to craft things. I don't think I'm close to being able to craft anything right now. You need like levels and you unlock things. But yeah. Broken. So yeah, that's a use for skills. You can fix things and yeah. Pretty neat little tutorial area. Too stupid to make any chems. The doctor. Well, I guess I'll get out of here in just a minute. Bottle caps. As you know, currency. Some food. Ammo. Yeah, I had this neat mod that makes it so I can open things without even looking at them. This is how it would usually look like this, but it kind of interrupts what I'm doing, so I just don't bother with it. Cram. It's like spam. I'm gonna take all of Doc Mitchell's food. He doesn't mind. And now we're going outside. I've probably seen this exact thing literally hundreds of times. I've played through this game so many times and restarted to check mods and everything. And this is Metal Fella Victor.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever
Wait.
see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Bye, Victor.
Happy trip.
So, he's a Robco, and if you remember from the show, Robert House owns Robco. I don't know if you know that or not. So, that is one of his robots from before the war. Yeah. Oh, before I get too far, I'm just gonna get rid of all this shit that feels like cheating to me. Like this, that, that. Except for this though, I like this one. That definitely, all those throwing spears. I'll keep a straight razor. Hi Marissa! Marissa's covered in fluff. Oh my god, stop that. It's getting everywhere. I'll keep the binos. Yeah, that's cheating. I can't bring that. And, those two. I'll keep one, just in case. And 12 stim packs is a lot, but whatever. I don't actually need a hammer, or any of those grenades. Or those. But, yeah, I think there's all my junk. Oh. Interesting. So yeah, Goodsprings. There's Black Mountain over there with the radio dishes. And we'll run up and we'll take a look at Vegas itself, up where I was buried. I have a mod installed for sprinting because I can't be bothered to just... This is the regular walking speed. And it is like torture. Oh, here we are. Look at us go. Shoo. So this is where I was buried. Some junk everywhere. And there's Vegas proper. So you would think that you can just, you know, walk down there and it would be fine. Oh shit. Uh-oh, I think I have to reload a save. Uh-oh, I didn't want to do that. I crashed the game. Oops, well, I'm gonna fix that. Get another good look at everything. Yeah, New Vegas, there's a space station over there, the Black Mountain. I forget what that is. And then oh, can I use my binos? Oh, I didn't drop any of my shit. Okay, whatever. Oh, that town is called Prim, like the dog. Cool. Alright.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. Can do.
Okay. He's got some decent stuff. I'm gonna sell a bunch of my shit. I probably don't need that. That. All those. That. He has not enough caps to give me everything for that. So I'm gonna buy some stuff from him. Oh, I gotta wear this hat. Some water. That's good to have. Ammunition. What do I have for guns? 9mm, 10mm, E-cells. Get some 9mm. He doesn't have any 10s. That's okay. Oops. Ah, whatever. Oh, he still can't sell me all of this. There. Okay. Now I got a bunch of money.
Thanks. Take it easy now.
Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Tell me about Victor.
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Just like you, Pete.
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Critters. I need more coffee. This guy kind of looks like Keaton Trenum. Okay, I need more coffee. Okay, we have coffee.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Walk faster. Go. Why am I towering over her? Go. Oh, she's so slow.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
Oh.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
Oh, I suck. What's going on?
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Oh, my gun's broke. So yeah, this is another one of those guns that it usually is really janky, like everything in this game. But I installed some mods to make everything a little smoother. Yeah, some of them actually look really, really nice now. See, I take a sip from my Vault 13 canteen. I think that the canteen's included in one of the packs that I was talking about, that I sold all that shit in. But Vault 13 is in the first game. That's where your main character comes from. And next we'll do a Fallout 1 playthrough. No, just kidding, that game is like really old and boring. It's not boring, it's just, it would be boring to watch.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Oh, I'm missing a setting. I'm gonna change that. And I don't know if it's even worth it. Smoked them.
Come on.
Help me, Sonny. Well, that was crazy. Why'd she laugh like that?
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Okay, I need the caps.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me. There you are.
Oh.
I'm glad that's over. Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty. Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
No.
Hey, do me a favor.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Sounds like it's working fine.
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
That place is full of death claws.
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Those are the guys. They were in a prison. The NCR ran a prison, and they broke out of it. And they're not very good guys.
Hey!
So I guess we'll do that quest. We gotta help him out. Get some decent gear from it. Whoa! That is a new one. That's funny.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan?
Okay, this is the
You know how to
biggest
play?
meme. Caravan. It's an entirely new created card game that the developers of the game made, and like a total of 10 people in the entire history of the world know how to play it. I can't be bothered to learn. It's weird.
Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Oh.
All I've got left on me are a handful of caps, but you get me out of this and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word.
Crimson Caravan. They're a trading company from California.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us.
Nuh-uh.
Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Quite the place he's got here. So yeah, that's a little magazine there. It can help increase my skills for a short period of time. And you can see some of this stuff is actually worth like 75 caps. It's a decent amount, but it weighs a lot, and I have enough caps for just starting out anyways. Ooh, I've never even seen those. Wow. Ooh. For some reason those are his, and he won't let me steal them. And I think this safe as well. Anyway, get out of my way, Ringo. So this is just the intro to the game and everything. Lets you learn a couple little things about skills and perks and everything, and how they affect gameplay and dialogue and quests and everything. Oh, fun fact about this place, the Prospector Saloon. It's a real place in Nevada, and it's a real ghost town. This is based off a real town, and once a year there's a Fallout get-together at the real-life place, and people come and they're all dressed up. It looks like fun.
Hey.
Oh.
Hi there. Sticking around Goodsprings for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in. Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually.
This is true.
However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Okay.
I'll be waiting.
Hello.
Pete. So
you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
this is an example of a couple different ways that I can solve this problem. So because my speech skill is high enough, I can convince her this way. My sneak skill, this is a sneaky option, is not high enough, but I can still say this and it will fail.
No, thank you. Good luck with your, ambush.
But I'll say this. Help me take him down. Bullets, explosives, lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock. Be careful out there.
Okay. I don't ever bother trying to get Pete because you need an explosive skill for him. Oh, mine's actually really, really close. I think it's 25 is what it has to be. Mine's 21. But I have a feeling that everyone's just gonna blow themselves up if we give them explosives. Check on Chet.
You looking to buy some supplies? Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
So that's way too much, and my barter isn't high enough for that. But I think I picked up, I actually bought it from him, a skill book that'll help me out here, which was this one, barter plus 10.
You looking to buy some supply? This again? Like I said, I'm against taking on the powder gangers. My supplies aren't cheap, you know. You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on.
Yeah, right.
I have to put my business first. You understand. Take it easy now.
See, he gave us some armor. So there's damage threshold and damage resistance. That's what those those letters mean. And I think that damage threshold blocks all damage under or at that certain amount. And this has no damage resistance, so that does like a percentage of damage you take, but it has none, so nothing. This gives me more perception, and it's very stylish. And I've got some armor on. How do I look? Oh yeah. Talk to the doctor.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Yay. What about you, Doc?
Well, I already told you I came from a vault. After that, I was a traveling doctor for a spell. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Most folks out here ain't educated, so people with medical know-how are hard to come by. I found that I could help a lot of people with what I knew, and that was all right with me. Eventually, I went back and married my childhood sweetheart, and that was the end of my traveling days. Didn't miss it none then. Still don't. Well, ain't we all, right? That was a long time ago. I don't pay it much mind anymore.
Aw.
You take care now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to Pete, because I don't have the explosive skill for it. To recruit him. I will save now. It's a hard save versus a quick save. The quick saves overwrite each other. Ringo.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Well, I guess that means we're ready to...
Let's do it.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play. At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Let's fucking
I'll
get
be
him.
set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
I think I'll take that out. Shoot them from afar. Set up in this truck. Come on, I missing? Oh shit. Alright, switching to my pistol now. Get him, everyone. Alright. Did everyone live?
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Yeah, what the hell, Ringo?
I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit.
Oh, I get to level up. Alright. So, a pretty important skill is repair. All the guns have a condition that goes down as you use them. So you need to constantly be fixing them and everything. So we'll work towards that. And medicine's important too. Lets us heal good. Lockpick is nice just to break into places. Alright. And these are some perks. You get one of these every 2 levels. So this one makes you gay. This one makes you straight. I think you're just asexual at the start of this game. We will make ourselves... We're going to change one of our special attributes to make it a little bit better for us. Because our intelligence is low. We're going to up it. Intelligence lets us have more skills when we level up. That's a good one to have.
Happen to better people.
Hey.
Who was this guy shooting at? Dynamite. These are bullet casings, and I can use them to make more bullets. It's one of the most fun parts of the game when you can make custom ammo that does a lot of different things. Ooh. Oh, I want that hat. So something interesting is that these guys have, especially Joe here, they have some outfits that are better than what I'm wearing sometimes. But the issue is that this is an outfit from a different faction that is like not many people like. So if I were to put this on, people would think that I was a powder ganger and try and shoot me. It's got a decent handgun though. Look at that. Oh, oh, oh. Nice. It might be worth something to sell though. I'll take it. We'll take that. Is there anybody else that's lying here dead that I missed? Oh, this guy. I shot in the head. Baseball bat. Damage is 11. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, this is cool. Alright, so see I got 2 of these. I can repair one of them, uses the other one, but it brings the general condition up. There we go. Oh. Picked up dynamite? Oh no, that was me repairing something. Oh, that was cool. Oh wow, that model looks really good. Wow. Well, that's Goodsprings. I think that this is a great spot to end part 1 of my little playthrough. Right, Marissa? Right. She says right. Okay, bye!